Hey everybody, welcome to J Stern Designs. Today what I want to do is talk about my Ponte Knit jean pattern and show you how to adapt the front pocket bag into a one-piece tummy control panel. If you're working with this pattern and you want to get rid of the front fly zipper and make a pull-on pair of Ponte Knit jeans, you can do that. And it's very cool because the pocket bag can be adapted to stretch from side seam to side seam to create a one-piece tummy control panel. And that's what I want to show you how to do today. First, I just want to show you the pattern and tell you how excited I am that Threads Magazine has reviewed the pattern in the January issue of Threads. So if you get that magazine, check that out. It's kind of exciting. The pattern looks like this. It comes in a women's and a misses size range. The misses is from size 6 to 16. And the women's comes in size 12W to 26W. And it's a really easy pattern to fit because I took all of the things I've learned over the years of fitting traditional jeans and I sort of incorporated a lot of those shapes and different things that I found work on a wide variety of shapes and sizes into this pattern. So I'm really happy with this pattern, and I'm really, I've found it very easy to work with and very easy to fit. So if you've been, considering sewing yourself a pair of jeans, this would be an excellent pattern to start with. I actually made them out of a stretch woven, and these are my absolute favorite jeans to wear when I'm teaching and working at sewing expos and shows because they're very comfortable. They don't slide down. And this is the pair that has the traditional front fly zipper and the front pocket bag. Let me just show you how that looks if you're making the zipper. Okay, you can see it extends from the zipper to the side seam, and it's one piece. It folds up at the bottom, so there's no seaming at the bottom of the pocket bag. I did that because I tested doing a two-piece pocket bag and a one-piece pocket bag, and this style actually showed through the fabric less than the traditional trousers style pocket bag that I have in my jean pattern, in my traditional jean pattern. So I love these and I wear those all the time. And then I just want to show you, I decided I would make a pull-on version of my Ponte Knit jeans. What I did was I sewed them like a pair of leggings actually, and then after I finished the pocket bags, I sewed the zipper fly detail through the pocket bag underneath, and that actually helped stabilize the knit fabric when I was top stitching. But I was in a hurry, and this was like my first pair, and I wanted to just get them done so I could wear them to ASG conference. And what I did was I used the pocket bag pattern as it comes in the envelope, and you can see I ended up having to seam the pocket bag into the center front seam. So I'm going to show you a way to tidy that up so it's more comfortable and quicker and easier. All right, but you'll notice that the top stitching for the fly goes straight through the pocket bag, and so let's look at the actual pocket bag pattern piece. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you cut it out. The first thing you're going to want to do is mark the seam allowances at the center front edge, and you have your zipper seam allowance and you have the front crotch seam allowance as well. So they're both 3/8 of an inch, so a total of 3/4 of an inch get taken out of the front of this pattern piece when it's constructed traditionally. I marked 3/4 of an inch in from the end like this. Okay, and I just drew that red line. All right, so to make it a one piece that goes across the width of your Ponte Knit jeans, take a piece of pattern paper and fold it in half like this. Okay, and then what you're going to do is take the pocket piece and you're going to position it on the paper so that the red line is exactly matched up with the fold in the pattern paper like that. And I'm just going to use my very heavy pattern weight to hold it for me. Okay. And then I'm going to use my rotary cutter and I'm going to cut it out. And I'm cutting through the double layer of paper. Oops. All right, so let's take a look and see how that looks. All right, so what you can see you have now is you have a full piece that goes across the width of the front of the Ponte Knit Jeans. And if I fold it in half and align my center front up and the waist edges up, okay, that's how it's gonna look when it's folded, okay? And the nice thing is, if you fold it like this, you can just make a note here, and you can just make a little X, and you can say, you know, this is where the knit facing goes. And this is where the other knit facing goes. All right, so after you've marked the position of your knit facings on the wrong side of the fabric, okay, what you're gonna do then is you're gonna put the wrong side of the fabric face down on your Ponte Knit Jeans that you've already sewed the center front seam. So we're gonna pretend we sewed the seam already, and I'm gonna put it so the right side is actually facing up, and you're gonna sew this pocket opening, and you're gonna sew this pocket opening. It's not matching up on this example because I really didn't sew that accurately. So, but just so you know, you sew both of these, and then what you do is you flip it to the wrong side. Okay, so if I were to turn this whole thing around, so we'll pretend we're looking at the inside of the Ponte Knit Jeans, and these edges would be finished, okay? You fold this up, and here's the cool thing. On the inside of your Ponte Knit Jeans, you can see the right side of the fabric is showing, so it'll look pretty, and from the outside, the knit facing will be in the right place. All right, so that's how you work with the one-piece pocket to make it a tummy control panel for pull-on Ponte Knit Jeans. And of course, you don't even have to top stitch that fly detail in if you don't want to. Although, if you do top stitch the fly detail in at the end, it will separate the two pocket bags because you'll be stitching right through the pocket fabric as well. So that would give you, you know, a left and right side to your pocket bag instead of having sort of a kangaroo pocket in there. That could get a little weird if you put something on one side of the pocket and it travels through across your tummy to the other side. So, you know, sewing the fly down the center will separate those pockets for you. If you click on the little eye up in the right-hand corner, there's a link to these patterns if you're interested. And I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you have any questions or comments, post them below, or you can visit my blog at Stern Designs. And I will see you next week with another exciting topic.